black women is the reason why the black community stay in poverty. I guess I ruffled some feathers with that topic, didn't I? But it's true. I know a lot of people don't want to admit it, but it's true. It is. They was like, it's the man's fault. How is it his fault? It is his fault because he don't take care of them. But, well, some of them. But it's also our fault because we have the choice who we allow inside of our bodies unless they take advantage, right? But most of the time they don't. We allow it, okay? So once we get pregnant, we used to have the choice to either keep the baby or send it back to God and name it heaven, right? Okay, cool. So if we decide to keep the child, knowing that mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, we cannot take care of that child, we are then putting ourselves back in poverty. So if the government did not help us the way that they did, could you be able to afford 7 children?
Hell no. I can't even afford to let this video go without even commenting on how greasy she looked. I just can't. Oh my gosh, Lord, come on. Give me a round of applause, my nigga. I picked the best clips, homie. Give me a round of applause, homie. She greasy. Boy, with the cross. And she got a ring. So he better not come and find me. Because, boy, I'd say, don't jump in my inbox. Because I'm going to say no. But, yo, black women, the cause of poverty? That's a fact. Some of y'all be letting these guys bust it wide open. All of y'all do it. And I be trying to figure out why. And I do know it's because y'all got an identity issue. Y'all really got an identity issue. And they bust it wide open. They get you pregnant. And you just keep letting them hit. Bang, 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 bang. What's the deal? That can really, yeah, I know.
No.
No.
Do you have the car to fit 7 children? No. Do you have the house so each child could either have their room or share a room? Most likely, no. So, with that being said, if we could not do it on our own without the sole help of the government, you cannot afford the child. Us black women continue to do that because we know we got support from the government.
She's right, you know.
And that is the truth. That is just the truth. A lot of people say, well, the daddy, we got to blame it on the men too. Oh no, they're a part of it as well. Absolutely. But we were talking about women in the black community. We weren't talking about men in the black community because that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic. Like, that is why the black community is going down. We was talking about how black women keep us in poverty. My opinion is the black man, we ain't gonna never get out of it because of them. But that's, like I said, that's another topic.
Hold on. You know, I'm not going to hate on her. I keep telling y'all, that's why I put the Wealthy Guys Patreon together. That's why I'm going to share all I know. Confidence because you know who you are. All of it comes down to identity. That's it. Women drop. I'm telling you, a confident man will make a woman crawl. She'll crawl on her knees just to, that might not go in the video real well. We might have to clip this out. I don't know. I might leave it. We'll let you know. But at the end, that's true. A confident, a man who radiates confidence, not just confident, like, we're not talking about this mean stuff, bro. We talking about, like, love. Like, they can see it in you, you know? They can see it in you. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all just don't, if you don't believe it, you don't believe it because you don't got any faith. You ain't never had any faith. You never believed in anything. You never grind. You grind and you think just because you work, that means that you believe. It's Negroes that go to work stacking packages every day. Everybody stacking the packages don't believe. Come on, bro. I'm done with it because I'm gonna repeat the same thing over and over again. Look at me, I'm spazzing out. Let's get through this video.
So yes, I am pregnant. Pregnant with my 6th child. This is gonna be my 4th baby daddy. Yes, it's true. Okay? Got a hell of a lot of kids. I'm homeless. And I'm broke.
I'm listening. I'm watching those glasses, bro. This is the first time I watched those glasses straight up. And I know why. It's because it's so easy. That's why dudes be laying this down. They lay it down like the reason she got kids is because it's so easy. It's easy in and it's easy out. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Guys know what I'm talking about. And I'm sure she's probably a nice girl, but it's easy in and it's easy out, bro. I used to lay those things down like easy in and easy out. They just want to feel. I just want to feel loved. That's it. And then you just slide up in there. Let me help you feel loved, baby. Let me help you feel loved, girl. And that's it. They good. We know. I'm telling you like I'm telling you. That's how you get it. They know it too. They know it.
Kailani.
Oh,
And we are currently homeless. Getting through it and we're getting through it, but I've been feeling like super sick and I have all the symptoms, but I don't think it's possible, but it could be possible. So come with me to take a pregnancy test.
I don't care what nobody say. I really feel like, thinking about the psychology of things, I really feel like black men are addicted to struggle and poverty. I really feel like that. Because why is it that you got to get the bottom of the barrel when it comes to interacting with them? You got to get the bottom of the barrel, or you have to struggle in order to prove your worth with them. They are so far from the abundance and prosperity consciousness. It's fucking insane. They feel like, of course, because they mama struggle, you have to struggle, and you have to go through these hoops and loops and shit like you at a fucking circus to prove your worth. And it does not have to be that way.
She 100% right. It's hard for people to actually believe that, and that's why they stay in struggle. That's why. Because if I tell you that you don't have to struggle, you're going to say, what are you talking about? My light bill due, my gas bill is due, my water bill's due, I got rent I got to pay, my car is behind, I got insurances on this, we got to put food in the house. And you like, what do you mean I ain't got to struggle? And that's the bad part. The conditioning, hip hop, the conditioning, hood mentality, gangster mentality, hustle culture. I can get it real fast. I don't got to work for it. I ain't got to build no skill. What do you mean a skill? Leon, get the hell off of here. What do you mean a damn skill? A skill. What the hell is a skill anyway? That is the conditioning mentally. And then when I come in and say, hey man, you're a wealthy guy, y'all like, what the hell are you talking about? This dude trying to start a cult. I say, you're a wealthy guy. Like, what do you mean? You are a little god. You have the wealth of the world in you, and the world, like, you have it in you. It is not something you earned. It was given to you willingly and freely if you believe and accept it. God gave it to you through the blood of Jesus Christ. And bro, you just need to just rock it. That's it. See, people are going to criticize that statement. And I'm all prepared, ready for you to do it. It's all good. Because I'm going to let my people go. I'm going to tell you all the truth, honestly. I'm going to tell you why. Because you're still caught up in all this other religious crap and all this other stuff that's out here. You just need confidence in yourself, true confidence to bring yourself out. That's it. Because you've already been brought out. Oh, it's too deep for them. It's too deep for them, Willie. It's too deep for them. They not ready. Let's go back.
It does not. And they wonder why nobody want to fucking date y'all. It's just like, I'm not the type of person that feels sorry for myself, but I'm just, every time I look at my son, I just cry because it's just no way. There's no way I put us in this position. Like,
the reason why people in the black community can never build financial wealth is because their parents are mad because their parents never invested in them. Therefore, they're not going to invest in their kids. Their kids grow up, parents make them pay rent in their own house. Then the kids eventually leave. Parents don't have no assets or money saved up for the kids' future. Parents might be well off in their life, but they don't contribute anything to their kids. So the kids start from scratch. They have kids. They don't do nothing for their kids because they're bitter, because their parents do shit for them. And then the cycle just repeats and repeats. And like, you know, white people are over here and they have like assets for their kids, so that for every coming and new generation, the wealth just builds upon itself. The black community is so fucking selfish. It's like crab bucket mentality for their own fucking family. Nobody wants anybody to do better than them. Nobody wants anybody to make it out. It's very scarcity mindset, and that's what's holding us back.
My man nailed it. And it is it is a scarcity mindset. It's the belief that you won't make it. Why the hell should I give anything? I'm not gonna make it. Why the hell you gonna make it? Nah, that ain't fair. We ain't make it out. You can't make it out. Nah. I ain't sharing with you nothing. I remember I used to share with people a lot of stuff about real estate because I just like to learn. And I will learn and put money on the table that's mine, anybody else's, if you give me the opportunity. And people will just look one ear, one ear out. I'm not trying to flex on you. I'm trying to give you keys to like the little things that I do that make me feel, move the way I move. And that's the sad part. We do have a scarcity mindset. And it's not to hit black people, is because I love my people, bro. I love it. But we're just such a blessed, unique type of color, context, ethnical people with rhythm. But unfortunately, it's some things we don't quite understand, and we're led easily. White people have those same issues. Don't get it twisted. They got those same issues. I would tell you how many white guys I've sat in front of, and they got millions to leave with to their family. Millions. And it's like, damn, I don't want to leave them this shit. One of them told me, this dude, and this one got bread. He done built a bunch of places in Atlanta, but a bunch of subdivisions. He's like, I can't leave that to her, Leon. Like, I just can't see me leaving her that multi-million-dollar house. And I'm like, damn, leave that shit to me. Nah, let me help you transact that, but that joker. But they have their own set of issues also with that, because they don't have enough confidence that the people they're going to leave it to are going to do the right thing with it. Now we come over here and we don't have that too. See, I love having my kids stay with me. I love having them. I don't mind. I told my daughters, I said, stay as long as you need to stay, because I want to see that Negro come up to the house. Oh, Mr. Duncan, can I see her? Can we talk? Nigga, sit down. Let me go get their uncle. Me and my brother and my son. My son bigger than me. My son, I'm like 5'9", 5'9" and a half. I don't know where the hell. I told my wife, I know he's mine.
Oh no.
That nigga's mine.
Oh
He
no.
built like a linebacker. That's what I be thinking about when I sleep at night. Linebacker mentality. He's mine. No. I would probably be considered the runt out of my family. I'm the smallest one. Everybody else is bigger. So I got where he got the genes. It went through him. She got her father. He giant. He big. Tall. Not skinny. So it's just like there. So I'm going to bring him with me, because he like two of me. And we going to have a talk. We're going to talk. You came to see my daughter? See, this is what's needed. This is the type of thing that's needed in the culture, bro. Honestly. Like, we need to look at these dudes that come to our doors to date our daughters. We need to look them in the eye. They need to know that you going to take them out. You better bring them back. They belong to me. They don't belong to you. See, but we so self-absorbed with trying to be the next hottest shit out here on the block. I'm like, I don't care about being famous, man. I don't. I don't. At one time in my life, I thought it was like the shit. Then I realized, why the hell do I want to do that? Now I talk too damn much and I say everything that I learn and I share it freely and give it to people. Hell, I know people will come and watch me burn, but why the hell do you want to be famous? Hell no. And they get obsessed with some of this stuff. You got to force them to come to the door right. You got to force them. If that ain't your daughter and a single mom, go be an unk. Hey, don't say I said that. Don't say I said that. Don't use it as an opportunity to get in a room. Now,
Oh no.
Let me get back to these videos.
Why have we been in America for 500 years, 400 plus years, and we're at the bottom of every social group? We've got people coming here and finding opportunity and rising to the top of the ladder. Why can't we?
Yeah, it's like when Killer Mike is like, well, and the Asians, like, oh, we don't want to fuck with y'all anymore, which is just, I just hate, it just sounds so dumb. But it's like, okay, so you don't want to fuck with y'all white people. You don't want to fuck with y'all Asians, Hispanics. At a certain point, you go, maybe the problem is me. Maybe the problem, like, in other words, if I can't get along with any, including other impoverished groups, especially people, for crying out loud, you think that Hispanic Americans, they were riding a donkey chasing a stink bug with a stick in Juarez to try and feed their family. You think they don't know what the lived experiences of Black Americans, like this whole idea that no one, and I get it, of course, everyone has unique hurdles to overcome and disadvantages. Yes, but the thing to me that I keep coming back to is this doesn't exist in a vacuum. Things were better in the 90s, in the early aughts, where we didn't really think about it. And they'll just say, well, that's just because you were white. I'm like, I guarantee if you ask my Black friends, they would say the same thing. We watched the same shows. We listened to most of the same music. We played the same video games. We hung out. We might make a few jokes about black, white, shit like that, but like, that's it.
And that's crazy. I just seen some kids now. They be talking about, I seen like 2 black kids, 3 white kids in the room, and they talking about color. They're like, yeah, okay, black guy. They're like, okay, white guy. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all talk like this? The kids don't care. It's the adults that make and form this framework. When you sit back and listen to them, they admire in some cases each other's color or diversity, but it seems like you go through it just changes. The mentality, the struggle mentality, it's there, nigga. I'm telling you, it's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. And it's there because you don't know your identity. That's it. Plain and simple. You think it's black, you think it's white. We think it's all black and we tie it to all being black. This is just a shell in a grave. Nobody cares the heck what you look like. Nobody even remembers what you look like. You got to get acquainted with the true you, and you got to be confident with the fact that you're just uniquely who you are, uniquely made how you're made. And damn, like at the end of the day, nigga, you hot and you just the way you are. If you can do that and not be concerned with what everybody else has to say, it's like almost like light starts to come in. Because I'm more confident to think about and approach the things that I wasn't. Because I know that somewhere, you know, shoot, the life of God is in me and I'm on that God class level. And I'm going to walk into these situations. They're going to change. They may not look like this, but it's going to change as we go. And see, that little bit of faith or that little bit of belief, like confidence right there does a different thing. You walk different. The girls love you. You a nigga. My wife had got a lot to put up with me. She got a lot to put up with me when it comes to it. Man, shoot. Hey, I'm out, bro. I hit that 120, hour and a half deal. I said I was about to hit that time frame, so I'm gonna do that. Hey, God, link to the Patreons below. Let's have those conversations. Let's get built up, man. Let's get with the tribe. Get with the tribe. Call Quest. I see you guys on the next vibe. Peace.